morning, student. Here today we will have after the remedies for a breach of contract. We have a new topic today, that is a contingent contract. So let's have a look on PPT. So contract, if you see here, there are the two types of contract. That is absolute contract and contingent contract. So contract are of different types. People get into the various kind of agreement for performance or non performance of a certain act. मतलब दो पार्टीज के बीच में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं किस लिए, फॉर परफॉर्मिंग सर्टन थिंग्स और फॉर नॉन परफॉर्मिंग सर्टन थिंग्स. So on that basis, there is a two types of contract, that is a absolute contract and contingent contract. One way of understanding contract by dividing them into two types, that is a absolute and contingent. So let us take a detailed look at a contingent contract. Actually, when one party offers certain thing and B party accept that offer, and then there is a enforceability by laws, and there is a contract between two parties, but that is A and B having a contract of 100 bags of wheat. Okay, A will provide 100 bags of wheat to B, and B will pay the amount of money to A. So that is an absolute contract because there is no condition. When a promiser performs the contract, okay, he will performs the contract without any condition, is an absolute contract. But when there is a condition, when one where the promiser perform his obligation only when certain condition are there. अगर कोई कंडीशन फुलफिल होती है, देन ओनली ही विल परफॉर्म हिज प्रॉमिस. मतलब जो एक पार्टी प्रॉमिस करती है दूसरे पार्टी को, ओके, एंड दूसरी पार्टी उसका मीन्स दैट ऑफर करती है, और सेकंड पार्टी ऑफर प्लस एक्सेप्टेंस देके इट बिकम्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. ओके, इट बिकम्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आफ्टर द ऑफर एंड एक्सेप्टेंस बाय बोथ द साइड. म्हणजे ऑफर ए देता है, बी एक्सेप्ट करता है अगर, तो देर इज अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बिटवीन टू पार्टीज. तो ए ने जो ऑफर दिया ये ए को परफॉर्म करना है, और बी ने जो एक्सेप्टेंस दिया है अकॉर्डिंगली ही विल परफॉर्म हिज पार्ट. ओके, सो देर इज नो कंडीशन कि नहीं ऐसा होगा तो ही हम ऑफर, तो ही हम हमारी लायबिलिटी हम फुलफिल करेंगे. But in a contingent contract, there is a promiser perform his obligation. Promiser जो है, जो ऑफर करता है, that promiser of perform his obligation only when the certain condition are there. अगर आप देखा जाए तो जो एग्जाम्पल आप देखेंगे तो उसमें आपको समझ में आएगा. इफ यू लुक द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ऑफ इंश्योरेंस, इंडिमनिटी और गारंटी के जो होता है, सो दे हैव द वन थिंग इन कॉमन, दैट दे क्रिएट ऑब्लिगेशन ऑन द प्रोमिसर इफ एन इवेंट विच इज कोलैटरल टू द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. अगर वो इवेंट की हैपनिंग नहीं होती है तो देर इज नो परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ हिज ऑब्लिगेशन. जैसे इंश्योरेंस के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं, आपने देखे होंगे इंश्योरेंस के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, है ना. इंश्योरेंस होता है कि इंश्योरेंस के क्या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स होते हैं कि इफ you pay the certain amount, that is a premium we can say, then you will be insured in case of a health, in case of a death, you have a insurance. लेकिन आपका डेथ होना, क्यों आपका एक्सीडेंट होना, that is a event. Get my point, student? So that is a condition. अगर आपको कुछ भी नहीं हुआ तो इंश्योरेंस कंपनी कुछ भी नहीं देगी आपको. So they will not perform, okay, anything. Why? Because in contingent and contract, that performance is conditional, that depend on the happening of the event. So whenever you have an insurance contract with the insurance company, so happening of the event is a condition. So that is not a absolute contract. दैट इज अ कॉन्टिंजेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। उसके कॉन्टिंजेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से जो लीगल ऑब्लिगेशन अराइज होते हैं, लीगल लाइबिलिटी जो होती है दोनों पार्टी की, वो तभी फुलफिल होती है ऑन द हैपनिंग ऑफ द इवेंट। Okay, if nothing happens, there is no need to perform the obligation by insurance company. Okay, so the insurance indemnity guaranteed products होते हैं, और okay, so that kind of a contract, they have one thing is called, they create the obligation on the promissory if an event which is collateral to the contract does or does not happen, either happen or not happen, it depends on them. Moving towards next slide. For example, देखा है, in a life insurance contract, the insurer pays a certain amount if insurer dies under certain conditions. The insurer is not called in action until the event of a death, until the event of death of insured happens. So this is the contract, contingent contract, as I said. So this is there are the definitions of a contingent contract. Here under section 31 of Indian Contract Act, if you see, the contingent contracts are defined as follows. If two or more parties, okay, if two or more parties enter into contract to do or not to do something, okay, to do or not to do something, both the parties, if an event, okay, certain event which is collateral to the contract, collateral means कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फुलफिल करने के लिए जरूरी है ऐसा इवेंट, दैट इज अ कोलैटरल थिंग, व्हेन हैपनिंग ऑफ दैट इवेंट इज important to the contract, does or does not happen, then it is a contingent contract. Here is an example again. Peter is a private insurer and enter into contract with John for a fire insurance of John's house. ओके, पीटर और जॉन के बीच में किसका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुआ है? पीटर इंश्योरर है, इंश्योरेंस कंपनी एजेंट वी कैन से, फॉर अ फायर इंश्योरेंस ऑफ 5 लाख ऑफ हिज हाउस. If his house is burns against the annual premium rupees 5,000, this is a contingent contract. This is a contract. Why? Because burning of house by fire is an event. So the house insurance is not come into action until the house will not burn. Okay. So until the house is not burned, private insurer Peter will not perform his obligation. Why? Because there is a conditional contract, that is a contingent contract, कि अगर घर जल गया तो 5 लाख का उसका इंश्योरेंस किया है, जॉन ने पीटर से लिया है, प्रीमियम कितना है? प्रीमियम है 5,000. So that is a contingent contract. Here the burning of the house is another performance promise as a part of contractor of the consideration. So Peter's liability arises only when the the conditional event occurs. Now there is most important thing, that essentials of a contingent contract. So there are the certain kind of essentials of contingent contract. Of course, it is a contingent. Of course, it is collateral to happening certain event. So first essential condition is depends on happening or non-happening of a certain event. The contract is contingent on the happening and non-happening of certain event. Now this said event can be subsequent, okay, and this will not matter. For example, Peter promises to pay John rupees 5,000 if the Rajdhani Express reaches Delhi on time. This is a contingent event. It may happen or it may not happen. Okay. next slide. The event is collateral to contract. It is important that event is not the part of a contract. It can be performance promise for a consideration for a promise. It cannot be जो भी इवेंट है, जैसे फायर का हाउस का हमने एग्जांपल दिया, वो क्या है, पार्ट नहीं है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का. इट इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. इट कैन नॉट बी द परफॉर्मेंस प्रॉमिस. ये भी नहीं है कि घर जल जाएगा, ये परफॉर्मेंस हम प्रॉमिस करेंगे, दैट इज नॉट. और इट इज नॉट एट ऑल अ कंसिडरेशन ऑल्सो. यहाँ पे कंसिडरेशन भी नहीं है, जो हमने एसेंशियल रिक्वायरमेंट में देखा कि विलफुल कंसिडरेशन इज नीडेड. सो दैट इवेंट इज कोलेटरल टू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. ये कोई इवेंट हमने प्रॉमिस नहीं किया. ए एंड बी कैन नॉट, ए अगर इंश्योरेंस कंपनी है, ए कैन नॉट प्रॉमिस द फायरिंग ऑफ अ हाउस. ओके, दैट फायर हाउस का जो हमने एग्जांपल देखा, इट कैन नॉट बी प्रॉमिस. इट कैन परफॉर्मेंस कैन नॉट बी प्रॉमिस or any kind of a consideration. There is no consideration for promise. Okay, so Peter enter into contract with John and promises to deliver 5 television set to him. Okay, Peter enters into contract with John and promises to deliver 5 television set to him. John promises to pay him rupees 75,000 upon delivery. This is not a contingent contract, since John obligation depend on the event which part of the contract, and it is and not a collateral event. It is absolute contract. Peter enter into contract with John, promises to deliver 5 television set, and John ने काय केलं? What John did? John promises to pay him 75,000 upon the delivery of TV set. So this is not a contingent contract. Why? Because there is no collateral event. It is a absolute contract. Why? Because John obligation depends on the event which is a part of the contract. His obligation which it is a part of the contract. And in contingent contract, the performance is not the part of the contract. Event is not the part of the contract. Get my point? Event is not the part of the contract. That is a fire or a fire upon whatever example we had given. But next example, Peter enters into contract with John and promises to deliver 5 television set to him if Brazil wins the FIFA World Cup. Okay. Now there is a condition. Now there is a contingent contract. Why? Because Brazil wins the FIFA World Cup is an event. Peter ने क्या किया? Peter enter into contract with John and he promises to deliver 5 television set to him अगर ब्राजील ने FIFA World Cup जीत लिया तो. Provided that John pays him rupees 25,000 before the World Cup kicks off. This is a contingent contract. Why? Because Peter obligation arises only when the Brazil wins the FIFA World Cup. तो अब इसका पीटर का ऑब्लिगेशन उसको परफॉर्म करना पड़ेगा. Why? Because there is a condition. Brazil wins the FIFA World Cup. Because this event is collateral to the contract. This event is not a part of a contract. ब्राजील फीफा वर्ल्ड कप विन भी कर सकता है और लूज भी कर सकता है. ब्राजील जीत भी सकता है, नहीं भी जीत सकता है फीफा वर्ल्ड कप. ओके, सो दिस इवेंट इज कोलैटरल टू द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, एंड सो ड्यू टू दैट कोलैटरल थिंग, this is a conditional, and because of that is a contingent contract. That is not an absolute contract. The event should not be mere will of the promisor. The event cannot be a just wish of the promisor. We can explain with the example. Peter promises to pay John rupees 5,000. Okay, Peter promises to pay John 5,000 if Argentina wins the FIFA World Cup, provided he wants to. This is not a contingent contract. सिर्फ सिर्फ प्रॉमिसर कोई प्रॉमिस कर रहा है कि आई विल गिव यू 5,000 इफ अर्जेंटीना विंस द फीफा वर्ल्ड कप. Why? Because there is no consideration thing. Of course, there is no consideration as such in contingent contract, but without any reason, if one person only promises certain thing, just he wanted to do that, just he want to give 5,000, it is he just will. Okay, it is just will of that promiser. If you see, that is not a condition, that is not a conditional contract, that is not a contingent contract. Or we can say actually this is not a contract at all. Why? Because that is a just will of the promiser, will of a certain person कि मैं 5,000 रुपए दूंगी अगर अर्जेंटीना वर्ल्ड कप जीता तो. दिस इज नॉट अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एट ऑल, because that is not an absolute contract also and not a contingent contract, because there is no condition in a contingent contract, as well as there is no consideration, there is no object, and there is no legal requirement of a contract. But at the same time, Peter promises to pay John rupees 50,000 if he leaves Mumbai for Dubai on August 30, 2018. This is contingent contract. Going to Dubai can be within the John's will, but it is not merely his will. Peter promises to pay John 50,000 if John leaves the Mumbai for Dubai. अभी ये मुंबई जो जाएगा जॉन, वो किसी काम के लिए या किसी चीज के लिए, मीन्स देयर इज अ कंसिडरेशन. ओके, जॉन इज गिविंग समथिंग, ही विल लीव मुंबई फॉर दुबई. मुंबई छोड़ के दुबई ही विल गो फॉर सर्टेन थिंग्स. सो गोइंग टू दुबई कैन बी within the John's will, but not only will. There may be certain things to do by John, which is not mentioned here. But this is a contingent contract. Why it is contingent? Because there is a condition of moving from one place, Mumbai to Dubai. If John move from Mumbai to Dubai, then only Peter give 50,000 rupees to that. So this is a contingent contract because it doesn't depend only on the will of the promiser. It is not merely will, but this is merely will. सिर्फ इच्छा, सिर्फ will of a person is not a contract at all. It is not a contingent as well as absolute. But in addition to will, just will nahi. In addition to that, if there is certain thing which is not mentioned here, that is a contingent contract. And the event should be uncertain. That is the most essential requirement of contingent contract. If the event is sure to happen, then the contract is due to be performed. This is not contingent contract. If the event is होना ही है ये event, मतलब that happening or non happening, the certain thing is sure to happen, so that contract is due to be performed. So this is not a contingent contract. The event should be uncertain. Uncertainty should be there. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, जैसे इंश्योरेंस कंपनी ने एक पीटर से कांटेक्ट किया कि दे विल इंश्योर 5 लाख रुपीस ऑफ योर हाउस ऑन द प्रीमियम ऑफ 5,000 अगेंस्ट द फायर. फायर होता है तो 5 लाख का इंश्योरेंस घर का है ऑन द प्रीमियम ऑफ 5,000 रुपीज. सो तो द इवेंट जो है उसमें कि घर को फायर होना, घर को हाउस फायर होना, दैट इवेंट क्या है? अनसर्टन है, पता नहीं होगा कि नहीं. राइट, द इवेंट शुड बी अनसर्टन. द हैपनिंग, ऐसा नहीं कि इवेंट श्योर होगा, ये होगी चीज. दैट इज नॉट अ श्योर इवेंट, इज नॉट कंसिडर अंडर द contingent contract. इवेंट कैसा होना चाहिए? इवेंट अनसर्टेन होना चाहिए, पता नहीं है कि होगा या नहीं होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हियर इज गिवन, पीटर promises to pay John rupees 500 if it rains in Mumbai in the month of July 2018. So this is not a contingent contract because in July rain are almost certain in Mumbai. Okay, it is almost certain in Mumbai in July. So it is not a contract because the happening of event should be uncertain. बारिश होता है जुलाई में, so that there is a certainty. Okay, in Mumbai or in Maharashtra we can say. So enforcement of a contingent contract, section 32 to 36 of Indian Contract Act lists the certain rules for the enforcement of a contingent contract. Anyway, so this is about the contingent contract. First thing, it is a condition होता है, happening of event होता है, that is not the part of that event is not the part of a contract. It is not the part of a consideration. Okay, that event should be uncertain. It is not a certain thing. Okay, so these are the kind of essential element in a contingent contract. I hope you will understand. Okay, in next lecture we will see the quasi contract. Okay.